Okay, everybody. Spider-Man No Way Home is coming in a few weeks, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the world right now, including me, is extremely hyped for this film. We are so close to seeing this movie, and it's probably one of the most highly anticipated, not just a Spider-Man film, but one of the most highly anticipated Marvel films since Endgame. So it's gonna be a big one, and I did get these No Way Home sets in the beginning of November. I think when did they come out? Was it October, November? I don't exactly remember, but I had it for a while. Had a busy life, so didn't get right to it. But I have to get all the No Way Home sets out, reviews out, because the movie that's coming. Do you guys think Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will make an appearance? Because based on what we've seen, there's an 80% chance that those two are showing up, because we are getting pretty much all 5 iconic villains from both the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield universe, and we don't know who the 6th villain is yet. But actually, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think I may have an idea of who it is if you've seen another particular movie that came out sometime this year. But yeah, anyways, let's kickstart the series. We have 3 No Way Home sets, and it only makes sense I do this one first because this one's actually in No Way Home. The other 2 are from the previous 2 movies. So this is Spider-Man at the Sanctum Workshop. It is a $40 set, which includes Spider-Man, MJ, Doctor Strange, and Wong. And I think this is in Doctor Strange's Sanctum, which, by looks of it, doesn't seem like it's spoiling anything. I mean, I think they released this set before the first trailer drop, so we didn't even know who the bad guys were gonna be. But based on what I've seen, this looks like Scorpion, or just some random creature that came out of the multiverse. We don't have any of the new villains that are coming. Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro Lizard, and Sandman. We only have this. So there's not really a particular bad guy. So I will say that this creature thing is very, very cool. It is articulated via ball joint. So lots of articulation options going on here. You can you can move. Oh yeah, you can definitely pose him up for a lot of different poses. And his claws, he's got these Hero Factory pieces with the with the sword handle, which is soft plastic. What else? Oh yeah, so you got a sticker on the top here. Got the face, again using former Hero Factory parts. That's pretty nice. With the tusks. The legs here are vine pieces, so that's quite interesting. There's 6 of them, of course, and then there's nothing on the tail. It's just this spike thing. Call it whatever. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. Oh yes, articulation. You can kind of move this as well. So plenty of articulation that is going on here. So there is that. So I had to get this creature first because this is what I noticed. Doesn't look like this will made a single appearance in the trailer, so I really don't know if this will be in the movie, because we already have a lot to expect for the movie already. Like the 5 villains, the possibility of the other 2 Spider-Men showing up, and yeah. So not quite sure if this creature will even appear in the movie at all, but we'll have to find out, I guess. Okay, so with this aside, I'm gonna put this away, and then now we're going to look at the minifigures first. I'm kind of mixing up this order a little bit different from how I traditionally do these LEGO reviews, because I really need to get. I got this set because I was most excited about the minifigures. So of course, it only makes sense we start off with Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Tom Holland Spider-Man in his integrated suit, which we didn't know what it was yet, or at least me personally, now we do. The integrated suit is just his suit he made in No Way Home with a mixture of the Iron Spider suit, which I believe will get destroyed by Doc Ock based on what we've seen in the trailers. So there's that. The set does include these web shooting pieces, which you can attach onto him. You know, we got 2 of these. These are some pretty solid builds, and it's always cool that with any Spider-Man set, the Lego actually tries to make web shooting pieces. So there's nice. So I like this suit. I look forward to seeing it in action in No Way Home. I think so far, in terms of Tom Holland suits, this one is the best one I've seen so far. I did like the irons. I know a lot of people didn't like the Iron Spider suit. I personally think it was fine, but yes, I agree, it was too CGI'd and took away the whole Spider-Man element. But it didn't look bad. But this integrated suit definitely tops it all. I can't wait to see it in action in No Way Home. Of course, we have MJ as our next figure, which looks absolutely nothing like Zendaya. But I guess it's fine. I don't remember her having this hairstyle, but I guess it's the most close piece Lego has. She does have 2 faces. She has her most basic wear, if you will, just a normal teenager, high schooler wear. Nothing on the legs, as you can see, just black printing. That's MJ. Now let's look at Wong. I don't know how much Wong will contribute to the movie, because Wong really just made a brief appearance in the first teaser trailer and then didn't appear at all in the second trailer. So who knows how much Wong will contribute, but we know Strange will do a lot, but we don't know about Wong yet. So, however, still cool to see Lego has made a very nice figure of Winter Coat Wong, because, you know, as we saw in the trailer, the Sanctum was starting to freeze up. So there's that. This is a very nice printing going on for Wong here, and his hair is also pretty nice. He does not have a second face. He does have some solid hair though, so this is nice. Now, my favorite figure of all from this set is Doctor Strange himself. I didn't get the previous Marvel stuff from like 2018 and under, so I didn't get a Doctor Strange minifigure. This is my first one. And I gotta say, this new piece for his cape, absolutely awesome. It used to, of course, the capes we know in Lego minifigures are fabric, but to see that this is an actual plastic molded piece is so cool. It keeps the consistency going. And funny story, I spilled apple juice on my collectible minifigures, my Marvel collectible minifigures. Some of them WandaVision, and a couple other ones, they had capes, and obviously they were soft, so the apple juice kind of ruined it. But like if we continue getting capes like this in plastic, oh man, I could spill more apple juice on Strange and it would not be a problem. Apple juice aside, I do really much like the piece. You have to take off his head to remove it, of course. That's just how capes work. But yeah, so that is pretty nice. Now that the camera focused, let's see his actual faces. There you go. Very nice printing going on. Let's see, he does have a second face, like a more serious, frowny face. This is classic Benedict Cumberbatch face. So yeah, there's that. And very nice printing. I really like this Doctor Strange figure, as you can probably tell. So there is that. So now, the last thing we're going to look at, of course, is the build itself, and then of course the box and all that. There's a lot going on this build. There is actually a lot going on. I don't even know where to start. There is this nice entrance, this whole entrance, which I guess fits the scene quite well. I love how there's detailing, little scratch marks on these these are all stickers, but in terms of the printing wise, they are very, very nice, and it really adds to the overall set. Now there is just, like I said, there is so much going on in this set. I don't even know where to begin. So I guess it makes sense we start from this side. So we've got a bike just hanging on the wall, a blue bike. We have a workshop. Maybe this is where Peter is upgrading his suit or something, working on his suit. We got tons of tools, lots of tools. A little barrel here. In between, we have this crystal with a very interesting crystal rock piece I've never seen before, and that was definitely something. There's a shallot, whatever call it, those fancy cups underneath here. There is a couch with a controller, because in the end Peter's still a teenager, or maybe Ned. is playing video games. We don't know. There's a candle here, triple candle. And on this side, we got a more technological side with a desk space and a computer, rotating chair, boombox, a cookie, a mug. On the computer, it's actually a printed piece, and I believe it says who. I think this is, they're trying to find the identity of Doc Ock by the looks of it. Not quite sure. There is a chest here with vines coming. Maybe this is like the multiverse opening up, and like that creature that we got in the set is like coming out. There's that, and there's a whole shelf of just everything on here. We got an egg, we got a jar, we got Oculus. I think that's what it's called. No, Oculus is the VR thing. What am I saying? Telescope thing. Got a little lantern at the back here. We have more jars, 4 of them. A crystal. Doesn't look like an infinity stone, just a red crystal. And then we turn this around the back and show you the other ones. We got a pot, and we got a toolbox. So there's a lot going on that shelf over there. And in the back, one more little thing, there's scorpions. This looks like a cave, to be honest. Looks like this is going into a cave. There's a little golden figure there, and the more crystal, a spider, and just that random bowl over here. Not quite sure what all these are, but I guess they may contribute to the story, because, you know, I guess the Sanctum has like a cave thing underneath in the basement. And yeah, so overall, this is a pretty solid build. Lots of things going on, and I like that. Lots of tiny Easter eggs and all that, and that really adds, you know, gives you confidence when you're paying $40 for this set. That yes, there is a lot going on. That this set is worth something, because, and not only that, but when you're playing with this, you know, like, oh, this is a nice background. This is a good setup. There's a lot of goodness, lots of Easter eggs that you can pull in. So I think that's pretty good. So this is a really strong set. Really strong set in my opinion. And it doesn't give away any major spoilers. And I think LEGO has been very well with that lately. Though they did accidentally leak all the Eternal sets in the summer, way before the movie came out. But apart from that, this is a solid set. And let me just show you the box before I continue wrapping it up. So here's the box. As you can see, it's a pretty standard size box. Lots of details going on the print. I love how they have the integrated Spidey suit on the side here with another Spider-Man logo here. Set 76185 with 355 pieces. Still one of the strongest box arts and a very strong Spider-Man set in my opinion. This is very nice. Oh look, there's the cape chase. Looks like the cape is. Looks like Peter has stolen the bike and the cape is chasing after him for it. That actually looks pretty funny. So yeah. Oh, and the big Marvel logo on the side. And yeah, so that is pretty much the box. Very nice box. Very nice set. I am very happy with this set. I don't collect a lot of the Spider-Man sets. I didn't get like those junior sets because LEGO has made a lot of Spider-Man sets. But none of them have really intrigued me until this came out. Obviously because it's No Way Home. Very highly anticipated movie, but just overall, generally, I really like this set. This is good. I would totally recommend it as not just a Spider-Man fan, as a Marvel fan, or just as a person who's excited like me for the movie. Get this set. Really, you will not regret it. Strange is such a great figure. Spider-Man's good. MJ and Wong are also really good. And overall, the set is strong, lots of details, definitely worth putting up on the shelf as well if you're not playing with it. So, I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Maybe a little more at the back just to fill in the empty space, but other than that, that's pretty good. So, yeah. If you're as excited as I am for No Way Home, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out the other ones I've got. I will be getting the other 2 Spider-Man sets out really quickly, but I want to get this one first because this one is my favorite. Alright, we'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye for now.